Hello there folks, my name's Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 124 of Elden Ring Reforged Master Mode. That got me looking real almost in the back there. Right, what do you want to get done today? I have no idea. I just felt like recording, so I hopped on to record, but I don't know what I want to do. We can head up this way. Obviously there is a merchant over here, which would be quite nice. We can also head up here and into Perfumer's Cave. Yeah, oh, we can get Sullivan's quest line done as well. Yeah, okay, so a couple things we can do. Awesome. Still not 100% sure on these, spells, but... You are kidding me? What a good start. Right through me arm. Oh god, I was expecting him to actually stagger. Okay, there's actually stagger. I'm really not sure about using these spells. It feels really uncomfortable for me to be doing it, but I just want to give them a try, because if I don't, then I feel like I'm missing out. But am I though? I don't know. It just feels more comfortable with, just to use a sword, if I'm being honest. I'm incredibly simple-minded, like this, that... The old school Unga Bunga, you never forget it, it's always there. I need a torch, because it's really dark down this ravine, apparently. Hey, who turned out the lights? But yeah, I'm fairly sure when I first played Dark Souls 1, I tried dexterity to start with. I was interested in the katanas because I was a fucking weeb at the time. Still am. And yeah, I had a miserable time. It wasn't until I got recommended the infamous Giant Dad video that I decided, you know, I'll try this Y-hander, that looks pretty fun, and rest is history. Amber Starlight, right, Salivus will be rather happy with that. Anything else around here? Any more octopi? Any more Empyrean Blood Virgins? Okay, there are more Sacramental Virgins. I think they're normally called Empyrean Blood Virgins, but name got changed, I think. Yeah, and then I need to actually quit out in this little spot, because we had another quest that we had going that required us to find some Dream Brew, I think, or something by that, similar to that name. So everything's just respawned, because fun. Nectar Blood Virgins now, and we're building up sleep in this area, which is interesting. Pick them up! So I don't fall asleep! No! How come these fellas aren't getting put to sleep? Gentle Starlight. Okay. Yeah, sleep. I know. Just immediately pick up all of the Nectar Blood Virgins because they're new. And I think I can craft sleep stuff with them and sleek stuff might be kind of good. Cool. Okay, I think that's what we wanted from there. Let's get out of this area just real quick so I can actually take a look at these things I picked up. I think the sleep is going down now. Okay, cool. So, we picked up the Gentle Starlight, Sliver of Fate sought by the Saint's followers. An ephemeral sliver that gives off a lavender glow. I do like the word ephemeral. There's a song by a band called Insomnium called Ephemeral. One of my favourite songs. Insomnium is my favourite band, so I recommend going and listening to them, they're pretty good. Melodic death metal. The gentle colours have begun to coalesce into a sinister velvet core, a key ingredient to a fateful brew. Followers of the Dreaming Saint have long begun to vanish, one after the other, the once gentle hues of their dreams giving way to velvet depths that drown the unprepared. And the nectar blood burgeons, a young shoot heavy with velvety purple nectar, material used for crafting items, exceedingly rare to find. Said to burgeon forth, where the nectar-like blood of abandoned Trina pooled. Ooh, interesting. And yeah, so we've got that for the Dream Brew questline, but we also got the stuff for Celibus. So we'll go to Celibus' questline first. Plus this quest has a funny moment that I like, so yeah. Always really atmospheric up here in the Three Sisters. Just always nice mood fog.
Begging for another. There remains much. Well, the bliss. Goodness to think, my. Yes, please.
It's a scorpion charm.
Just the ski.
Okay, and then we need to quit out again because everything in this game requires quitting out before doing.
Good, it's fine. Give it. The dead-eyed, though she might dip her hands in the... You, that once, and we, just...
I want to stab you right now, but it's more funny to try and actually give this to Rani, because, like, that's obviously the bad thing to do. So I like to do it anyway because it's funny. I have 17,000 runes, so I might actually... Yeah, actually, let me do that before I forget. There we go. Oh, I could probably craft more. What am I short on? Essential. That makes sense. I'm always short on Essential. I can't craft because of the wolves. I love this game. I don't want to rest there because I want to respawn in the other Grace. Okay. Essential. Good lord, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, Cornrower gives twice as much. That's really good, actually. Let's do a 70, sure. There we go, another 4, and that should be all of our runes secured away for a small cost, which I don't mind paying.
Well, the depths I am Saturn, led astray, didst thou think on? I won't have. I have spoken. This is the 3rd time, Fiend. Enough of thy unbearable breath.
Yeah, so, kind of shows you how powerful Rani is. She can just kill you. The question of why other demigods can't do that, but I guess Rani is Rani, and she has Rani armor. I think everyone likes Rani, so she can do whatever she wants. And I don't really care about getting my runes back. Like, I don't want to have to go back up there, so yeah. With that should be Salivus taken care of as well. Yep. One dead Salivus, which I wanted him dead because I wanted his armor. He's got some good pants, and his long gown is actually pretty nice as well. But obviously we don't want Rani to be pissed at us, because we do want to continue her quest line later on. So yeah, let's fix that up. Won't be doing Nokron for quite some time, so don't need to do this now necessarily, but better to do it now rather than forget. Actually, do you think?
Greeting to absolution.
No. Okay, so he doesn't have anything to say now, but I think he'll have something to say after I do this. So my sins are absolved. Awesome.
Is there some? I good. Has been be mindful, serenity, and take care.
Yeah. Don't do it again. Awesome. Okay, that is done. Now we got the Dream Brew. Oh, the Three Lilies here have respawned. What? Or was that one I just missed? That must be one I just missed. Interesting. You moved out here now. Interesting. How'd you fare? Find the gentle starlight? I see. You have what I asked. Good work, my compere. Now, go and add it to the last batch of Dream Brew over in the shack. Do so. You'll have a goblet of drink with your name on it. I'll just be over here until then. This feels like a trap. Infuse Dream Brew with starlight. Potent Dream Brew. Hello. Back again. Certainly have a hand for spirits in more ways than one I've noticed. Slender brew of superior quality with a curious velvet glint in the sediment. I must say I am rather worn out. I'll be taking my rest in short time. But you, treat yourself, my compere. Have a drink. You've well earned it. Okay. A decanter of finest dream brew suffused with gentle starlight. Velvet sediment pools at the bottom. Imbibed, enter a deep, fateful slumber from which naught might wake you. Best enjoyed at the railing shack. Dream mist was once used as an ingredient in rare and potent physics. Yet only one artisan's mixture would reach harmony with a sliver of divinity. Oh, let's drink some alcohol. Let's see how this goes. Fuck! Very much trying to drink because it instantly fucking kills me. Awesome. Well, that just literally puts you straight into the DLC. I thought it would put you somewhere Trina related, but oh, Rudder fruit, rudder. Oh god, I am not meant to be here. So let's see. Enemy blessing 0. Oh, so it tells you their blessing level, not their level. Does that mean you can take on stuff here with no... while being under-leveled? I feel like that's not the case. You know, I have 0 runes. Let's go poke this guy over here with a stick. I can see him sitting up there. And, oh. Shadow Realm Room 2500. Ooh. I guess because Shadow Realm doesn't have the same runes. You're golden-eyed. That's concerning. Wait. Okay, yeah. No, I'm not going to be here. I did like, well, maybe it's because he was golden-eyed? Jesus, man. I'll have another shot because, like, Golden Knight obviously bloats their health up by like 5 billion%. So I'll have another just quick check, but yeah, that feels like not something we can do now. Definitely, it feels like it's still late game enemy scaling. I haven't fought these guys in so long. It's so tricky. Yeah, definitely not meant to be here right now. But it's pretty cool that you can get to the DLC early, and I guess pick up some useful items, potentially. Because you'd have access to all of Gravesite Plain, I guess. Up into the entrance, well, up into Castle Ensis as well. You wouldn't be able to really get past Renala. And I'm fairly sure the Spirit Spring got removed, so I don't think you can skip round to Shadow Altus. So I don't think there's too much you can do here unless you're like an insanely skilled no-hitter. So yeah, and I don't really want to do anything here anyway. Like this, I want to save this for obviously late game when we're all done with everything else. So yeah. I wonder if what's his face has anything to say, or if he's just gone now. Oh, the Grace is gone. Huh? Why'd the Grace disappear? I need to go check on that. Hang on. So yeah, that's a pretty neat quest line added by ERR. I unfortunately never got to do that before. And that's one that I always wanted to check out because it always interested me, so... Yeah, the Grace here is just gone. Oh, there's an item here. Deep Purple Lily. Oh! I didn't even notice he's here at first, the Deep Purple Lilies. So obviously he passed on and, yeah. Read message. St. Trainer, your velvet embrace, you must be wroth with me for losing it. Your sacred crystal ball. Ah, so he lost St. Trina's crystal ball. What a dick. So interesting. So there was some velvet balloons there, and we keep getting slapped because I'm being silly and just wandering around aimlessly. Let me get out of here. So... Ah, okay. Grows in the blue flower field at the coast. Like a syrupy poison as nectar lulls the imbiber into sweet, velvety sleep. And... oh, I think... if we're at the Rilling Shack, I think we can still potentially use that. Like, just while we're in this area here. Yeah, so if we come back here, we can go back into the DLC like that, but, like... we got the first Grace there, so not much point. Okay. Well, that was neat. I'm glad I decided to go back there and just check and sort of see what happened to him. And yeah, he got. Fell into St. Trina's sleep. Actually,
ready to make it.
Alter garments. I want you to alter the Preceptor's long gown. Thank you.
Going on, please.
Unfortunately, it is now fashion time. It's going to be another one of these nothing episodes where I get nothing done because I'm just farting around, getting nothing done. Doesn't matter though, I'm having fun. Cool. Oh, it's so clean looking. Oh, I love the Preceptor's gown. It's so nice. Actually, that goes really well together, but if it was... Let's see, alter body hue. So there's like parts of that. Okay. What about the secondary color? What are you? Do you affect parts of the hood? I'd like to change the color of the entire hood, if that's possible. I don't know if it is though. No. That's a bit sad. Well, we've turned off our colors for now, because that'll help us a little bit. Yeah, awesome. Bandit mask is always pretty nice with Salavis's top. Bandit mask is just good in general. It looks way too big for that. Juvenile Skull Cap actually matches pretty well. The Commoner's headband, always a nice choice. I do always like that. Same with the Aristocrat headband, a little more fancy. Astrologer hood actually kinda goes well as well. I just wish it didn't float. Like, it just sits there floating is the problem. Yeah, I'm going back to Brave's Court Circlet. You can't stop me. No, those aren't right. The bandit ones actually go quite well because the wrappings are part of the arms there, which is actually quite nice. Local militia gauntlet's always nice. Yeah, so you can see regular gauntlets actually go quite well with this, and I actually quite like them. I might actually stick with those. Those are really nice. And then legs, I guess, would be bandit boots. Preceptor's trousers are always really nice. Like, I love the Preceptor's trousers. They're just really nice. But bandit boots are a good alternative when I don't want to have multiple things from the same armor set. Like, I like to mix and match. So, yeah. Cool. Then let's go to body hue and let's see how these change us. So our primary color, let's have a look and see what that affects. So that is our weapon, our gauntlets, our chest piece, our boots, the strings as well. So, and also our headband. So that's a lot of things that affects. So I probably want that to be something like the grey. Or the beer pelt brown. Beer pelt brown's actually quite nice. It adds like a little bit more of an earthy colour to it. I actually quite like the subtle on that, so that's good there. Let's see, secondary colour. So we do the intense. See what that affects. Not seeing anything that this affects on this. So turn that back off. Tertiary colour. Looks like just part of our boots. I can make those really brown. I can also make them a little bit more grey. which I think fits a bit better. Yeah, I think we've got some new fashion going. Awesome. I do like new fashion. Also, does Celibus's armor set do anything? Increases elemental defense. Puts me into balanced frame. But I have an idea for that. Because I'm not that much over. I wonder if this will work. It did work. I got my nimble back. Haha. Beautiful. So that's the Leonine weight ones. I think we could also alter the Preceptor's big hat, but I'm not sure what that does. If that lowers its weight. Any. No. I don't know what it does. It doesn't seem to change the icon or anything, but yeah. Also got some fashion going. Of course, now we get to see it in actual sunlight and see how it actually looks. Oh, that's actually really good. I think the veiled grey might be a little bit too strong, but that brown is actually, I think, adding a lot. So, thank you, Bok. Thank you very much once again, my dude. You are the absolute king. This dude wasn't here before. I think he was added... No. Okay, I think he might not be added. He might just be there normally and I'm just hallucinating. I thought he might have been added to point towards the Trina stuff to help people find it. Because it's a little bit random that it's in an area where there's already stuff. If you're wondering why this location here was chosen, by the way, it's because of cut content. So there was a location related to Trina, a shack in this area. We have a cut map icon for it, and we know where it was on the map, but none of it actually remains. A lot of the Trina quest there is taking from cut content stuff. Like some of the icons and stuff like that. Oh, your war pick, nice. I like how my armor fashion has been pretty much the same throughout this entire series. Just get some light armor and it just looks better than the heavy stuff. I don't know, I just like wearing normal clothes. If I didn't care about fashion, I wouldn't be playing as a female character. Then again, there are probably other reasons why I choose to play as a female character, but... Trying to kill this guy a little bit quicker because of the rune bear up there. Don't really want to be in the middle of fighting another bear and have Mama Bear show up and kick my ass. And yeah, I think I might just not use the spells. I think I prefer just having the Ash of War available. I could probably put no skill on the staff. So obviously rune bears are really weak to sleep. Wow. The instant wake up. Not even lobsters do that. Well, there's an actual riposte, so we'll take that. That'd be nice quality of life fix for sleep, is making it so enemies are forced to do the animation. They can't cancel out of it immediately. Like, they have to do the animation regardless of if they get a stagger. Like that. Like, he should have to do the animation and fall asleep and have the full animation to wake back up. I get it probably makes sleep a lot more powerful doing that, but like, that's sleep's whole thing. And it's only really on enemies like this that are weak to sleep where it would be incredibly overpowered. Like how Madness is really effective against humanoids. I love how my bleed bar just never wears down. Another gravel stone. Let's go. And I'm just grabbing all of this stuff because I need it, potentially. I don't know. There's a future Poe screaming about past Poe being an absolute nonce for not picking up the one extra golden roller and not being able to craft something. I can see that happening. Future Poe is always really angry because I'm always really angry and I'm current Poe. I heard the sleep sound, but they didn't stop doing their poison, because nothing stops them from doing their poison. Apparently. I tried to spells for so little time, but just is not my playstyle, unfortunately. So, yeah. Back to just being sword. And I may switch to just doing pure dex soon as well. There's not much for dex that really interests me. It's like a couple weapons. So, yeah, I think maybe after this cave, we'll probably do a full rebuild again. Just back to pure dex. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.